Hello, hello. So welcome to the demo video of Drum of 1,000 Dances. I'm going to play through the entire thing, top to bottom, at a slow, a medium, and a full tempo. And I'm going to go through with a metronome on the slower two tempos, just so you can hear how the stuff orients itself to the beat. And then I'm going to play it last through with the original track. Check out the video description for timestamps so you can go back to different things. And I'll be calling out letter A, B, C, D, E, F, G as I go. Obviously, results may vary in terms of your, depending on whether you're watching or just listening to this, but use this as best you can. So we're going to start. The tempo for the track is actually 170 beats per minute, but we're actually, in this case, we're going to start doing it at 100, just so that everybody can kind of wrap their brains around everything that's happening. Okay? Let's see if we can get, by the way, this is my marimba right next to me. We're in my home studio here. So here is 100 beats per minute. And the mic level is a little bit low so that the drumming doesn't distort and the music doesn't distort. So we're going to go from the very beginning. I'm going to count and play as much as I possibly can, or narrate as much as I can while I'm playing. So the beginning of the track goes 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2. Here's letter A. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. B. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2 and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 and 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and bass tone 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's letter C. Go. Boom. Boom. This is the first thing we learn. Now moving on. Moving on. Last time. 1, 2, 1, 2. Letter D. Again, make sure you're differentiating between low and high, or center and edge. Again, we're going on. 1, 2, 3, and sorry. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now reverse it. Again, second line. Going on. E. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 3. Now 6 times this time. 2, 3, 5, 6. Moving on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's letter G. 1, going on. Right, left, right, left. And there we have it. So that's 100 beats per minute. I went quickly, but I want you to use what you know from listening to the song, use what you know from listening to this a few times, and of course, you're going to bring in what you're learning by studying the rhythmic notation. And betwixt all those things, you're going to be able to process this. If you look at the learning sequence, one of the last things that we do is letter B, even though that's early in the song. And that's mainly because B has the most intricacy of it. It has the most variation. It has the most kind of zone-specific work to do. Let's go back. This time, instead of 100 beats per minute, we're going to go at 135 beats per minute. So we're kind of splitting the difference between the slow and the fast tempo. So here is our new tempo. Here we go. A 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2. Letter A. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Three. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Here's letter C and moving on. Moving on. Last time, and letter D. Again. Moving on. Right, left, right, left. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. E. Two, 3, 6. Moving on. Letter G. Right, left, right, left, left, left. Right, left, right, left. I got that wrong there. Right, left, bass, tone, tone, tone. Moving on. This is going to be really easy to play too fast. It kind of snowballs. Be careful. And there's kind of a fade out going on there. So that was the medium tempo. That was 135 beats per minute. So now let's go to the full tempo. And there'll be this little tempo slipping around here and there. And again, if you need to play the slow and the medium a few times more, the rhythm is the main thing, followed by the zones, the high and the low. So get the rhythm first, making sure that you're using your right and your left hand as equally as possible. You want to have, imagine you had a hit counter on each hand. You want them to be within a couple of each other, right? For the whole thing. That's right. You want to use things equally. So now let's go through this. Let's go from the beginning. Here we go. hopefully this will balance properly.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right.
C, 2, ready, go. Moving. D. Again. Moving on, E.
You know I feel alright. Feel pretty good.
2, 5, 6. Moving on. G, 2, ready, go. Sorry, I missed it. And then just kind of add clip. Right? And at the end, we can just kind of have some fun with it. But that's the basic point. Hopefully the audio balanced well with the speaker in there. And practice, a few times. Every once in a while, when you think you might not get it, just test your hands and see if like your hands have developed a little bit of autopilot with this sort of thing. Again, the rhythm is most important, followed by the zones, right? And I want you to get comfortable with it. So that means if you do the slow a lot more than you do the others in order to get the details, totally fine. Rhythm is a proportion thing, so you don't have to feel like getting it fast is better. Getting it accurate and understood is better. That's the important thing. I will see y'all in class.